Hi, I'm making this video. It's gonna be new and different than the other ones I have done before. I'm gonna be doing game reviews, kind of like my opinions on these games. And today's game is a classic, not too classic, but it's very popular lately. Battlefront 2, Star Wars Battlefront 2. I love playing it. You get to play for all the eras, from the Clone Wars, the Rebels, and the New Order. From what I have seen of other people, they didn't care for much of the story. I actually love the story. It's not the best story out there, but it's pretty fun and short. So if you're looking for a fun and short Star Wars story, the game has it. But if you're looking for more fun, that's where the game comes and shines. You got Conquest, not Galactic Conquest. It's been a while since I've played it. Well, 2 years, but I've been wanting to go back to it. I've just been busy playing future reviews I will be doing. But because it's the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith, I'm going to be talking about this game and what it did right and what it did wrong. What I believe it did right was not only explore the planets and give a lot of references and Easter eggs, but compared to previous Battlefront games, I love the original series. I'll also cover those. I don't have physical copies, so when I review, I can't show like a game cover like this one, but I'll be just talking about the originals. That'll be a different video. Before we get started with Battlefront 2, we gotta first talk about 2015's Battlefront 1. It was different than the original. It only covered the original series between the Empire and the Rebel Alliance, and it had some pretty fun DLC characters that came out, like Chewbacca, Dengar, Bosk, and Lando. And then some of these characters made it to the second game, some of them didn't. Other people wanted to see these characters return. I would have loved to see Dengar return, and Iden Versio, and all of them. But from the characters we did get, being Anakin, Obi-Wan, General Grievous, Darth Maul, Yoda, Count Dooku, BB-8, BB-9E, Rey, Finn, Kylo Ren, Phasma, Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, Leia, Palpatine, and Han and Chewie. Oh, and Bosk. I forgot about them. Playable characters being the clones, Rebels, Empire, the droids, the Resistance, and the First Order. 4 classes each. You would have ground maps, assault maps, space battles, which I kind of enjoyed, which would kind of inspire a spin-off game being Star Wars Squadron. It's a okay game. I wouldn't rank it the highest in Star Wars, but for just pure dogfights, it's pretty fun. But this is a review for Star Wars Battlefront 2, and at launch I didn't play it right off. I did play the beta though, and I enjoyed the beta. It was fun, unique, and I was one of the people who kind of enjoyed the loot boxes. Now at launch I did do away with loot boxes, and although the stain with the loot boxes being there, people fear the game. But over years, for years the game had live service before no longer having updates. They didn't have loot boxes anymore. And all the heroes were no longer where you had to unlock them through the currency. You got them right off the bat. One of the things I would have loved to see more in the game, more outfits for the characters. Yeah, we got Farm Boy Luke and Ceremony Luke, Bearded Han Solo, but we never got Old Han, Old Leia, Old Luke, Ben Kenobi, or for John Grievous, they had some unique and awesome, cool ones. Count Dooku had my favorite one, the pajama suit, which I tend to wear mainly. Kylo Ren and Rey got the most of their appearances. Ben got, I think, 3. Chewbacca got 2. Han Solo had his young. His, before he got his brown outfit from Solo. His old suit from the story mode. And Hoth. And then Endor. But I feel like for the air characters, they could have done a lot with the prequels. Like, they could have gave Anakin and Obi-Wan their Episode 2 designs, even Obi-Wan his Episode 1 design. And if they would have kept going and adding characters, like, they could have done a lot with Ahsoka's character. And then if they eventually done The Mandalorian, they could have done a lot. But it's been 8 years, and they did cut the live. The live service is still there. What I mean is they no longer make updates, and they don't continue doing new things with the game. But that's not bad, because what we did get is a great game. And as much as I love the original Battlefront 2, I kind of like this one a little more. You can do some things that the originals didn't have, but the originals are still some of the best games. I've been playing games for almost 21 years, and it was mainly Star Wars games that got me started as a gamer. So if this does well, I'll be happy to do other reviews. I intend to do my next one as Assassin's Creed Shadows. Or if people would rather see another Star Wars game, I'll cover probably Jedi Survivor and Fallen Order. Or if you want the Lego games, there's Skywalker Saga, Complete Saga, Episode 1, Episode 2, Star Wars: The Clone Wars, The Force Unleashed. When it comes to a lot of the older games, I'm not very knowledgeable on those because I mainly played Star Wars games from the 2000s. So, for those Super Star Wars fans or the pod racers, although pod racing is on the PlayStation, and I tend to mainly stick to PlayStation games. I could kind of talk about those because I have played some. But I won't be able to talk about like the one that had the iconic Hoth level that people loved that eventually Battlefront would do. The original Battlefront, not the 2015 one. But I'm gonna end the video here. So yeah, it's gonna be called Duck Reviews Battlefront 2. I don't know if I'm saying that at the end. I probably should have said at the beginning, but this is new. Trying something new. Goodbye.